bude jest 250 jaar später erfunden. Hat jemand Interesse?
From the looks of it, Jenna Ortega and the rest of the cast were having an absolute blast behind the scenes. I mean, we just saw Jenna and Emma Myers playing a little stare game with each other, kind of like Enid and Wednesday getting pulled into this chaotic fun. You've got Enid saying, "Look after my bestie," while our goth queen Wednesday just stares at you like she's reading your soul. It's hilarious. Just watch it and let me know what you think. These moments are gold. That said, a new behind-the-scenes video also has dropped, and it's all about the cast of Wednesday Season 2 back in action. We get to hear Gomez Addams, with his usual flair, greeting Wednesday with a sweet "Hello, my little storm cloud," which definitely sets the tone for what's to come. Netflix unveiled a sneak peek at a fan event in Atlanta showing Jenna Ortega, Hunter Doohan, Emma Myers, Joy Sunday, Luis Guzmán, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and of course, Thing, returning to the spooky Nevermore Academy. The clip is packed with shots of Ortega's Wednesday in her classic deadpan style as she strides onto campus, students gathering ominously in a field, and Thing sneaking around because what else would he be doing? Even Tim Burton makes an appearance in the director's chair, reminding us that this season will be just as visually iconic as the first. Ortega teases fans at the end of the video with, "If we showed you any more, your eyes would bleed, and I'm not that generous." Filming for Season 2 started in May in Ireland, and it's looking like a wild ride with plenty of new cast additions, including Steve Buscemi, Billie Piper, Evie Templeton, Owen Painter, and Noah Taylor. Ortega also recently said she's much happier with the scripts this season, following her previous critiques of Season 1's writing. She hinted at the show going deeper into horror, promising that Season 2 is bigger and more action-packed, with each episode feeling like a movie. But don't worry, Wednesday's darkly hilarious character hasn't lost her edge, even as the stakes get higher. Netflix has treated us to another sneak peek of Wednesday Season 2, starting off with the words, "Wednesday reads you a bedtime story." But as you'd expect, it's not your usual lullaby. Instead, Wednesday dives into a pathology report about a 35-year-old man with 3 stab wounds, a classic bedtime story for her. As she narrates in that trademark dry tone, spooky music sets the mood, and we get a cut to Thing lurking around. She wraps it up with a chilling, "Sweet nightmares, Thing."
I like being an island. I want fortified one surrounded by sharks. If he breaks your heart, I'll nail gun his. It's not my fault I can't interpret your emotional Morse code. I have a tight deadline.
This clip drops a few hints about what's ahead in Season 2. We see Wednesday in her Nevermore uniform, so it looks like her alma mater will still be central to the action. But there's an interesting twist. The pathology report is labeled property of Willow Hill Psychiatric Hospital, which just so happens to be where Tyler Galpin ended up last season. Although Wednesday isn't seen at the hospital, it feels like Willow Hill might have a big role, possibly with characters dealing with Tyler or some new eerie situation tied to the place. Overall, the sneak peek feels like a promising setup, showing off Jenna Ortega's performance that got fans so hooked and earned her an Emmy nod. Plus, Thing is back, adding that Addams Family nostalgia we love. The black and white vibe even gives a nod to the original series, though it's unclear if they'll keep that in Season 2. Who knows, maybe we'll get some cool monochrome moments mixed in. Adding to the sneak peeks from Wednesday Season 2, we get even more playful behind-the-scenes moments. Emma Myers, fully in Enid mode, is seen goofing off with fan-favorite Thing, who's now rocking a pink hat thanks to her mischievous touch. Laughing, she teases, "Feels very on-brand for you," while Thing somehow pulls off the look. Enid claims, "Oh, that's me," while jokingly saying that wasn't supposed to happen. These little unscripted moments are exactly the kind of fun we need, giving fans a dose of that quirky Wednesday charm and building even more excitement for the new season. Speaking of behind-the-scenes goodies, some new photos from Wednesday Season 2 just leaked, giving us a fun sneak peek at the cast. The plot for Season 2 is still a mystery, but we know that stars like Catherine Zeta-Jones, Luis Guzmán, Jenna Ortega, Emma Myers, and Luyanda Unadi Luis Niawo are back, and they're joined by some cool newcomers like Steve Buscemi, Thandiwe Newton, Christopher Lloyd, Joanna Lumley, Haley Joel Osment, Heather Matarazzo, Owen Painter, and Billie Piper. The new BTS photos posted by @Wednesday Netflix are all in black and white and give a playful look at filming. We see Myers and Ortega on set, Buscemi and Ortega sharing a smile, and Enid sneaking a peek through a spiderweb-like window. The caption jokingly says, "I got you these S2 BTS photos as a treat, and it's not even Halloween." This is a great sign that Season 2 is well underway. After Wednesday Season 1 dropped in fall 2022, fans are more than ready for what's next. Right now, Season 2 is expected in 2025, though we're still waiting for an official release date. Here's hoping Nevermore Academy's next chapter arrives sooner rather than later. Having that said, Jenna Ortega has also confirmed that Wednesday Season 2 will bring back one of her character's signature things, the cello. After the first season of the Addams Family spin-off dropped in 2022 and became a huge hit, with Ortega even getting her first Emmy nomination, Season 2 is already in the works. The cast is returning with Ortega, Emma Myers, Fred Armisen, and Joy Sunday, along with some exciting new faces like Steve Buscemi, Thandiwe Newton, Haley Joel Osment, and Heather Matarazzo. In a recent interview with Harper's Bazaar during her Beetlejuice press tour, Ortega shared that Season 2 will have more cello moments. She joked about almost pulling her hair out while filming a recent cello sequence and hinted that there will be several more in the new season. Here's what she had to say. "We're shooting the second season right now. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago I pulled a good portion of my hair out for a cello piece. We shot that one and done, and now we're moving on to the next one, so I'm currently playing I Never Said I Was Good." The cello was a big part of Season 1, showcasing Wednesday's artistic side while keeping things creepy and intense. She played songs like Paint It Black and Don't Stop, and Ortega spent months learning how to play the cello for the role. It was such a fan favorite that it makes sense they'd keep it around for Season 2. Another standout moment from Season 1 was Wednesday's dance at the Raven Dance to Goo Goo Muck by the Cramps. The viral dance exploded on TikTok, helping the show gain even more popularity. While fans would love to see another iconic dance in Season 2, it might be hard to pull off without it feeling forced. The cello, however, is a perfect recurring element that fits with Wednesday's character and doesn't feel overdone. Let's hope Netflix keeps the balance right, bringing back what fans love without just repeating the same stuff. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, we always welcome your suggestions for future videos, so drop them in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated. Feel free to share your thoughts on this video too. We'd love to hear what you think.